Hello everyone, my name is Wilson K170 and I'm coming back for another Kane Threat video commentary. And this one is from the replays tab. We have State of Union has yellow and we have Bike-Rush has pink, black, and we are in Tournament Rift, and let's start. So here on this side we have Bike-Rush+Ownz, which is going for a standard build order. And we have State of Union, and let's see what faction he is. Let's wait until something comes up. I don't like just moving with the spectator button. And the Bike-Rush is going for single engineer. No, he's going for more engineers. So he's going... No, actually he went a black Cabal squad, so it's just scouting. Standard here. And we have a Traveler player, because this is Advanced Certificate latest upgrade. It's only available for Traveler 59. And we have refs coming up for both players. And now nobody went for bottom. Actually Bike went for bottom with one scout, but this isn't gonna find nothing. We have here 5 buzzers to scout, and I think this is way too much to scout. He should just spread them all for the entire map. It's good to have Blackhand scouted, because Blackhand is a very powerful faction, and if you don't scout it, it has so many ways to rush into your base. It has bikes, it has the flame tanks, it has the Reckoner flame, and you really need to keep it scouted the longer you can. And this bottom Cabal found nothing, and he's coming up, and he's probably gonna garrison here and shoot down the spy. And both the players going for their eco, instead of him getting his third draft up. We have the Bike-Rush, exactly the same actually. And Bike has his third draft up, and he's expanding. Bike is expanding, and he's a little bit ahead in State of Union. I don't know why it shouldn't be. Every state was just slow placing the buildings. Or he was migrants, something. And I hope you guys didn't heard my door smacking, because it's windy outside and I forgot closing the doors. And we have here a Cabal squad just making damage on the reactor in the power plant, and we don't have much happening right now. And Bike is still going eco. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 harvesters. The other one was behind the ref, I didn't saw it. And he's now going for power. And if State is not careful, this reactor can go down. Just 2 Cabals, they kill it. They will kill it over time. And State grabbed this garrison, just scouting here, checking what does it have. And Bike is going for the bottom engineers, which is well thought actually. And he's gonna have advantage now on the economy if he gets both the spikes. And now we have some seekers coming up, and they are cleaning up the scouts. And this reactor, I mean, so much damage it got from the 2 Cabal squads. They have more Cabals coming. They're just gonna scout, obviously, not making much damage. We have, oh no, this buzzer, I think he just sniped down one of the engineers, and he didn't saw the other one. He missed the other one. Stay. Oh no. And Bike just got himself behind the game. And the nerf center is up, but instead he's not building much right now. He's still going seeker, so. And he's probably gonna go ref now. And lightning spike is up, but I think Bike-Rush is overusing Cabal, but okay. And did the engineer got away? Yeah, the engineer I think he just turned around like this and got himself air. Now he's gonna grab a spike, which is good. We have the edition skins are so cool. Look at the scorpions. Scorpions look so cool. on the edition skins. Just get the 1.03 and it will come with the edition skins on it, and then you just press the button to enable the skins, and they are so awesome. I use them, I like them very much. They have few seekers coming up for State of Union. Seekers very spread out for the entire field. They have just some scorpions chilling here. I think they're just trying to protect the harvesters. They have the cabals are still going at the power plant. I mean, poor power plant. And this entire area is totally unprotected, and if Bike-Rush attacked here, it's gonna be screwed up. And the state, I think he's going for the spikes like now, but there's a cabal in the bottom. This is not good for it, and he's not making anything out of the portal as well. Bike-Rush is still spamming scorpions from the 3 war factories. Wow, triple war factory scorpion spam. And he should get more harvesters over here. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 harvesters, and state has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 harvesters. So state is a little bit ahead. Doesn't mean that much, but still 1 harvester more. And but Bike is 1 spike up. They have an attack here, and they have the seekers, but the seekers are reverse moving, and the reverse move bug strikes again. And now the disintegrators will save the day, because there's no anti-infantry on this force. Because the state is traveler, he already upgraded the cybernetic legs, and he will clean up the scorpion super fast. The cabals are targeting the seekers, and I don't think that's right. And the scorpion is going further. He's just gonna go down because the disintegrators will just snipe him down. Now Bike is on the defensive. Disintegrators with the fast flags, they are so good. It's not funny. They used all the entire game since late game because they're cheap. They're so cheap, and you can just send 3 around, like from this area. Just send 3 and snipe 1 harvester down before they die. And there's a harvester, and he's blackened, and he could just snipe. State didn't saw the harvester, bad awareness there. And we have, oh no, and the buggy. Snap the prodigy down. It would be so epic. The single buggy. Oh no, he's getting repairs from the war factory. I would like to know why the screen get repairs. I mean, screen infantry get repairs on the war factory. It seems stupid, since they're infantry. Yeah, those are blades done, and now the number of scorpions is so big right now. And Bike is going for further expansion. He has been leeching all this field. And we have mecha spam now coming. We have 3 mecha piece up, we have already expansion here. We're having shock troopers as well, and we have exopod out, and he's probably gonna be healed on corruptors. And he was, wow, teleported over there. And he didn't got the 3rd shock trooper inside yet. There's gonna be problems for the Bike-Rush because the scorpions are not good. They are not useful against the exopod. They are just not useful. I hope to not see lane. And I think state is going for some devastator warships. It will be very comprehensive because he's getting the state where artillery is needed for this 3rd field. We have a ton of scorpions over here, and the scorpions are trying to be aggressive, but state is not allowing them to. They have two corruptors up for the exopod, and the redeemer is halfway done, and I'm not sure if the exopod kept moving and sniped the redeemer engineer facility. He could do that, but and just gonna walk, make barrier. Bike-Rush, nice one. And Bike-Rush has a crane up. No, not a crane. MCV up. Three MCVs up. Look, triple. One is inside the other. Wow. What a placement. Oh no, and State captured the MCVM, but it was instantly sniped down because of the black and squad. And now Bike-Rush is in a very good position because he has the doubles to make so epic damage, and this is good for Bike-Rush. Not even with 5 corruptors. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corruptors. But we now have artillery up, devastator warships now, and this is good because it will be needed against the triple obelisk stun. And they have the redeemer up, and he should just sell the facility and get an engineer up or a barracks up to get the flame unit. And he's force firing, and the redeemer is force firing the floor. But the players are out of Siberian. We have an attack over here, just mass of disintegrators. It will make... It's not nice to attack Black and that, because Black and just sell 1 or 2 flower points and get the ball squad, which are super powerful. And we have now the rage goes off, and oh no, it's gonna crush, no. But the exopod is killing the own corruptor. And we have artillery out. The artillery should target the buildings because they changed from Tiberian Wars to Kane threat. They changed the damage type of the devastators. I think it was cannon damage, the devastators, and now it's grenade damage. So they make almost no damage on the squadron tanks and on the tanks, but they are powerful against infantry as well. And they're like wow against structures. They're so powerful against structures, not funny. We have now two obelisks coming up, and now the healing is here, and they should just start healing ASAP. And my alarm is here. And the artillery is being very useful against this force, just making damage. We have Storm Calling now up, just instantly snap down a harvester, and they should just put the devastator close to the Storm Calling because they get more powerful on it. They have another tripod, but it's just gonna be sniped down. Can you capture the defense? I didn't hear, I'm sorry. And we should just capture the defense. It's more one way to shoot. Now we're having serious problems with the defenses, but State is assaulting them with the devastators. And if this Gonyard goes down, it's gonna be a big problem for State for Bike-Rush. We have now Mantis coming, which is very unusual, but since we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 devastator warships, it's quite usual. And now Bike is pulling back because he cannot stand this force. And State needs more harvesting here. He needs to draft another RAF and put all the harvesters here. Maybe just leave one here and one here just to leech all the way through. Good. He already sold one of the RAFs. He's not producing much at the moment, which is bad. I have a feeling that Bike is gonna one-click StateofTheUnion, I don't know why. And I mean, State has the fast flags for the engineers. Why he could just take down both the spikes. What is he doing? And the Traveler's engine is not up, it's just a bug here. It looks like it's done, but it's just a bug. Not really game changing, like a welcome bug or something. Now this harvester will be sniped down by the Hexapod, or maybe not. Hexapod is going for attack on the Redeemer, and the Redeemer is double engineered, so it's gonna repair it fairly fast. But it's walking towards the guy is not the solution, and the magic are sniped down straight away. This, and we have EMP now. And this is good now. And Bike puts himself in a very good position because he has the Hexapod, and the Hexapod is gonna stay stopped, and he needs to, and State needs to snipe down all the Raider buggies. Otherwise the buggies will screw up. And the face failed. You can't face while EMP is. I'm so sorry. I didn't hear that. And he tried to face, but it failed. I'm not sure about that. We have a commander here, and we have a buzzer charge. It's buzzer swarm, I think, the name of the support power. And the Hexapod is down, and now, I mean, the key. This was the key unit for State of Union, and now the key unit is down, and he needs it to protect the Devastator warships. And if the Devastator warships go down, it's done. His strike force is out. And look at the Devastators making damage on the infantry. It makes so good damage. So much good damage. Now he needs these weapons to just to be a wow and to hold this attack. I'm not sure how this is gonna be possible. State needs the other Hexapod ASAP. We have an MCB over here. Okay. Could just sell enough power points, yes. Sell. Oh no, he captured the... Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. I didn't saw the engineer, but he captured the warp chasm. And Bike captured the warp chasm. That's so massive. That's so good. Well played over there. And now this force will need to go back here, and I'm predicting that Bike is gonna strike on the middle. This is where State is gonna get screwed up. I'm not saying State is gonna lose or win. This is the first time I see the replay, actually. And but let's see. And now the strike force is moving up here. We have rockets, and we have rockets, EMP buggies. We have Mantis, we have Scorpion tanks, heavy damage Scorpion tanks, we have Cabals here and there and everywhere. We have the Redeemer with the double engineer pad, and he was half health, but he's almost prepared. And we have this Rapid with no support. And we still have Obelisk here, and the Rapid should just EMP the Obelisk. And he didn't do that. So the Obelisk is down. I mean, the tripod is down. Now this strike force will screw up State's economy. And this tripod is being massively healed, but he's not attacking. But because the Redeemer can just outrange it for a little bit. In the Metis, I'm making so much damage. Oh jeez. We have an EMP, and the EMP just target. The tripod is down. Tripod just doesn't have enough health, and we have, oh no, the warp chasm is up, and the Hexapod is almost out. This can save State of Union game. And let's see how this goes. Back is just now sniping down the tripod. The tripod is going for a crush, but well, it's a slow, very slow auger, so it's easy to micro around. Yeah, Bike should destroy these two husks. And the Hexapod is up, and just go mass healing and just target the Redeemer. And that's what he needs now. And the rage is off. And State just got himself back. Nicely done. Is this a big gun? No. State just cut himself up, and that was lucky. And this adversary is gonna go down. Probably. Oh, not quite. Well, there was a little bit of lag. I'm sorry about that. And reverse move, bug move here, and we have Bike is in 2 spikes at the moment, but State isn't. State should definitely grab this spike and re-grab this spike, let's say. And we have random units all over the place for State of Union. State should just strike here with the disintegrators. He has these disintegrators for so long in the game, and he's not using them. And we have an harvester stop here, and Bike will need that harvester. Just come move here and harvest after cleaning up the McAfee. And Bike is going for bikes. He's gonna get messy and just headshot the McAfee with Bike. Now the shock troopers are attacking the... Oh no, and the hexapod is killing the corruptors, and this is bad. Corruptors kill themselves anyway. And State needs a refinery here. I mean, he needs this economy ASAP. He has 1 harvester and 3 harvesters, and that's it. That's it for State for the harvester here. And Bike should grab... I'm not sure if he sees that this expansion has regrown all the way through. But I think he sees now because he's switching. And just reorder that. For that, and we have MCV push. Not sure if he's just gonna take the expansion off or he's going to get further. And this, wow, this engineer, this disintegrator tool just sniped down the harvester. Well done on the State of Union now. And now the exopod will just kill the Redeemer, because the Redeemer is here with no support. Even if the Redeemer doesn't really need that much support to survive. And I only have refinery up, and Rage just went off, but I mean State needs more refineries over here, and he needs to take this husk back. I mean that's so important in this game. This is 2,500 bucks. I think it's the price of a tripod. There on the floor wasted. This is going into late game. This is going into late game right now, and the devastators will make so much damage on the infantry. But if they're not careful, the infantry will snipe down one of the devastators. This was bad from State of Union. I mean, and we have almost heroic devastator. Wow, it's elite already. Elite Devastator, I mean heroic Devastator will just make so much damage, and we have refinery up for Bike-Rush. Now he has few infantry here. The late game is being a little bit slow. I mean State needs to grab this first, needs to grab this fight. And he needs more refineries over here, and he needs them like ASAP. And we have another rage coming off, but it's not going to really matter, because that's what the State over here. Except for the hexapod. Bike is getting booted now, and I think Bike or State, both of them could push. Both of them could push. Especially Bike, because Bike has the infantry here, and I think that's scouting. It's not actually scout, it's Bike. And the Bike do get this harvester if they start attacking now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 bikes here. And we have Bike flag, but I'm sorry. And one harvester is gonna go down. We have another harvester is gonna go down. Probably all the 3 harvesters will go down because they have no defense. Yeah, all the harvesters will go down. Just one shot, that's it. Back to just run it now. Run it the back, you don't want to do it anymore. He lost 2 because of the same snap of the photo cannon and his knife one. And I think both the light shots got stuck on the rack here. And then the photo cannon here. Like both the light. And we have more artillery coming up for StateofTheUnion to heal up the Raptors and he's doing that. And the Redeemer is being such a problem for him. I mean, he could do strike, but he had the hurt, he doesn't have the hurt. He had his first like for 5 minutes. I'm not criticizing him because he could just grab the hurt so easily. And this is the this target of Redeemer is that Redeemer is just holding him back, and this is the problem is that Bakken is getting too big infantry. He's getting a very big swarm of infantry and he will finish up State if he's not careful with that. I have more infantry coming up here. He's probably gonna snipe or kill all this because there's no way that State is gonna defend against these rockets. Even not being that much rockets, but we have the artillery here. It's shooting down the harvester. It should snipe this more damage harvester at least. We have a beacon over here, probably buggy scout or bike. They have the tier 2 over here, so no more corrupted from now on. No more corrupted, and this is bad for StateofTheUnion. And I think he's just preparing, but it's not gonna make much. They have an heroic record squad as well. And the Redeemer is here. The Redeemer is in a bad position. Oh no! And it's just been sniped down. This is bad. They got an elite bike straight away. And I mean, State needs to do something about this export. Just build some seekers as well so he can detect himself. I think that the Redeemer is scouted. I'm not sure though. And the infantry will be cleaned up by the buzzer. But now Bike is getting a nice number of infantry here. This game is getting into super slow game. And I mean State had this expansion for at least 5 minutes safely. He hasn't harvested that, not even a third of the field. He needs more harvesters and he needs to build them now. And Bike is expanding over here. Oh crap. Bike is expanding over here, yes. He could just sell off one of those refineries. He just needs one. That's not enough to ward the second refinery over here. He could expand over here because this field has almost regrown to the max. Just I think the max is like this size. And now the rage just went off. And I mean this is holding back State. This so the Redeemer is just playing bad on this game, bad. And now we have a Nikolator tripod teleport, but he needs to just move and EMP, come on State. And now the infantry is gonna come in action and sniper down the tripod. Now the tripod will just move back. The State needs to use their units. I mean this has been now a stop game now. We have tier 2 now up for Bike-Rush, and he grabbed this bike safely, and he has like bike buggies here and there and everywhere. He has a very nice swarm of infantry over here, and the Bike-Rush is being healed up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 harvesters for StateofTheUnion, and we have a ton of harvesters for Bike. Because Bike hasn't been harassed at all. This harvester is stopped. He could just grab this cadmium crystal, blue crystal, which is making him so much rich. And we have flame tank up. Something sneaky gonna go. And State is trying to grab this, but he's not being even able to grab this cadmium. Why is he expanding? This is silly decision. I mean, he needs more harvesters over here. He only eats it like half filled. He doesn't have a correct ratio, and he's not eating properly, let's say. And the harvester and the photo cannon is up, but I think the harvester is gonna go down for a raider body. Oh no, EMP, yes. That is evil. And he needs to watch out with the devastators, because the devastators shoot his own units and buildings. And my game is now lagging a little bit. And they have the Redeemer still here. Jeez. Come on, you have a trapod over here. You can just kill it. Finally, the Redeemer is caught. And finally, StateofTheUnion is going to breach. Yes, and the Redeemer goes down, finally. We have just 2 bikes harassing the power plant. Which is good, there's nothing stopping it, so might as well just do it, just do it. And we have 4 flame tanks here, and I think they will flame down all this base and back here, because there's nothing here to protect it. You could actually just go like on here, on this side. Whoops. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. I think my video is getting full because the game is getting long. And State is out of power at the moment because the bikes have been doing a wonderful job. And I think Bike-Rush needs to expand over the StateofTheUnion's base, original base. And State is too much spread and he's not attacking. He's been on the defensive for like 10 minutes. It's not good for State. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 Devastator warships. He could just take this blue expansion for him. Not take for him because there's nothing here, but at least kill it so Bike-Rush doesn't leech it, doesn't get it. The blue Tiberium. I have now a slight lag for me and I'm not liking this thing. And this is bad. I don't know why. I don't know. And we have Ecor Seed over here, and we have still 1, 2, 3 harvesters here. Ratio is still incorrect. Come on, Baka, come on, State. And the shock trooper sniped down the harvester. Well done, Under State over there. And this slight lag is not being nice. We have Catalyst here. Up here. Where is it? Where's the Catalyst? I heard the Catalyst. Oh no, it killed all the corruptors. Nice one. Oh, sorry. One corruptor up. But Stitch is probably gonna phase it. Anyway. Or Exolane, which is always a way to save the Exopod. Teleporting is so bad. This is why Traveler birds are so overpowered. I mean, the Grotto should go back. And Bike now has a free husk here. I hope he gets it. I mean, it's so dirty to play. It's like 1 clicks. 1 clicks is the same thing. It's so dirty to play with 1 clicks. From not 1 clicks. They are so annoying. Not only those, but and this artillery got caught up with those effects. This is being a seriously long game. And this actually will go down. Not actually. Bike didn't snipe it down. He just EMP'd the Malhead. Nicely done over there. He has the Prodigy over here. He needs to watch out because there's flame tanks over here. And now the Exopod is coming down. But it will caught a lot of EMP buggies. Plus infantry, no. Not making anything. Bike, where are your units? And Bike's just sniping. It's so powerful. Look at that blue flame. Meanwhile, State is here and he has the 3 corruptors killing on their head. They have 1-2 rockets up. They should just start shooting. Here we have now the EMP bugs will EMP this hole. And it wasn't needed to just use the 3 buggies. And the Prodigy is down, so no more aiming for State. And he should just definitely go EMP the tripod, the Exopod. He doesn't have enough to defend this base. Maybe he should just go back and sell off. They have now a nice infantry clone, nice infantry swarm over here. I'm not sure about what's the name of this bar. Just gonna check very quickly. And this is temporal wormhole, yeah.
Our base is under attack.
And now this base will go down. It's going down. And the blue flame, look at the blue flame, it's so powerful. Look at that. And State is gonna go down because he lacks some structures. And no, this will not save his State. Because you have like a ton of buggies here. And I think that should definitely go up, try to save the game, but I don't think it's possible. The EMP is hurting now. It's hurting Bike, it's hurting himself. And he should attack with the infantry clone over here. Just kill everything. He can clean up everything but with what he has. I think State just waited too long before he was aggressive, and that gave Bike time enough to build up an army. The Exopod needs to be aggressive, not go under defense all the time. We have now Buzzer here, and Buzzer, well, why isn't the Buzzer killing? Now the artillery will pay off now. Look at the damage it makes. And the drone platform is the last structure on the StateofTheUnion menu. So we'll see how this goes. Even if he wins this fight, I mean, Mike can just go with one flame 3 Bike over here and smash down the drone ship or drone platform. Still have this extension up, still has this extension up, he has it, and then here we go, which is good. There is a refinery over here, and that's that. They didn't even grab all the titanium I think he was. He got himself problems because of that. He could not have just cleaned up this. It was so easy. And I don't know what's Bike waiting now. I'm sorry for the lag and slight lag, but I think it's my memory card getting full. My memory is getting full because it happens. We'll go back. Happening with all this. Well, they go. Yeah, this is great. The last 3K for a wrap. Let's go all out. It's good. There or up here and leach this field. He has one structure queued. I think it's the refinery over here. You could place the shredder turret and grab it. And I hope he doesn't use all the EMPs. Oh no, all the EMP is going down. Ooh, bad micro over there. And now the buggy should just go. And this is the problem. This is the key unit for State of Union's army. And I'm repeating this, but it's so true. And he should just advance with the 2 buggies instead of only with 1 and the EMP, the 3 characters. Just go a little bit forward with the infantry. And the Zinskers are cleaning up infantry. The drone has been running over here and there. Yeah, oh no, 2 sneaky flame tanks, and I think just keep the drone EMP'd and that will be it for the state. That will be so epic. And that's the drone is still EMP'd. And it will be flame down. Oh no. Flame. And the drone is done. And that's it. GG. And the state, well, nicely done, but he just sniped down your drone and that's it. And I think state failed on the economy on this game. So let's see the stats. We have ups and downs here because of, well, bikes, rockets, spams and etc. Don't have much here. I don't remember the whole game to explain because the game was so long. It was 30 minutes game. We got, well, State of Union tagged 2 times because of the economy. Well, here it's obvious because he didn't have any structure left. But here it was when he got I think this is when the bike sniped down his harvester and he had like 1 or 2 harvesters and that was it. And 31 minutes, which is quite a long game. We have 30 units, Vindicators, militant rocket squad, infantry, and harvesting, resources gathered. I think state failed big here, and bike got more 10,000 credits than state, but state should win this way because state got the 3 fields, the three bigger fields on the game, their initial field, the expansion field, and the middle field. He didn't harvest the whole middle field, but okay. And I think this is done. This is Wilson K170, and I'm out.